Look at Delaware County, Jack Early is excused. Lou Jones.
Yes, sir.
Pat Delaware. Maggie Wilson.
Here.
County, Yvonne Hart.
Here.
Jack Farquhar.
Here.
Jill Dunham.
Here.
Montgomery County, Joyce Malidi is excused. You're right with you, Jack. Joyce Malidi is excused. Phil Malidi is present. Gary Wick.
Here.
Montgomery County, Tom Pasquarelli.
Here.
Vicki Swartz.
Here.
Trish Green.
Here.
Tony Agresta.
Here.
Otsego County, Sid Chase is excused. Brian Knapp.
Here.
Dr. Markowitz.
Here.
Dana Wygant.
Here.
Rich Kirschman.
Here.
Oh, gold star. Schoharie County, do we have anybody from Schoharie County? Bill Beavers is excused. He called up and asked for an excuse. Mark Zeke is excused. Dr. Leinhardt.
Here.
We have a quorum, sir.
Good.
Be right with you, Jack.
Okay. We're going to get a copy of the minutes from last month's meeting. We need a motion to approve.
So motion.
Is that Ben?
Yeah.
Second?
Ben, second.
For the second? Motion's been made and approved to approve the minutes from last month's meeting. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed or abstained? Okay, we have some guests.
We have a bunch of guests today. We have Mary Ramo, Beth McGowan from CMT, Howard Youth and Deb Cuffs from paramedic programs Hither and Thither. Pat Pigeon, who is the Oneonta Fire Chief, is here. Sean Wilson is present from Fulton County Ambulance, and Rich Beebe from Paramedic Land. Country Sweep from JVAC. Steve Anderson from LifeNet, and Jason Gray from Sydney. Did I leave anybody out? Okay. That's
Alrighty, we're going to copy the correspondence.
quite a bit of it this time.
Yeah, it sure is. Okay, I do not have a report. We'll move right into Secretary's report.
Jack Farquhar asked for the floor during Secretary's report.
Sean Wilson has been appointed by the Fulton County EMS Council to represent Fulton County.
This is replacing Chris Georgia, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. Alrighty. I'll make a motion that Sean Wilson be accepted as a member from Fulton County to fill a vacancy created by Chris Georgia's absence.
Do we have a second?
So moved.
Motion been made and seconded to appoint Sean. All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed or abstained? Okay.
Excellent. Sean, welcome.
Welcome.
Did you feel any kind of a change in the atmosphere or anything?
No.
I didn't think you would. And this is kind of interesting. A couple of interesting little items under the Secretary's report, if I do say so. On March the 9th, we received a FOIL request, Freedom of Information Law request, from a firm called the Ostroff Associates in Albany, requesting attendance records at our regional council meetings from January the 1st, 2010 through March the 1st of this year, and a listing of our members showing their affiliations. This information was sent electronically as they requested on March the 10th, but no member addresses or phone numbers were sent. We just put the names. Subsequent flurry of emails with all the regions around the state, the same request was made of every single regional program statewide from this organization. Now, Ostroff Associates do not work with the Albany legislature or Albany government. They are a lobbying firm. And nobody has any idea why all this information was requested, particularly since virtually all of our regions post their minutes electronically, just like we do. And their minutes include their attendance records, so everything is available without asking for it. It's right there on the web. Anyway, that's, I'll keep you posted. That's the very latest, to the best of my recollection, that is the very first FOIL request we have ever had. Yeah.
I attended Susquehanna Regional SREMS meeting, and they said it had to do with the potential for reorganizing the program agencies in the regions.
Really?
What did I tell you?
From a lobbying firm. Strange. Very strange.
That's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah, and that's what they said at the SREMS meeting, is that it was tied to reorganization.
That's interesting, because this firm does not do business with the state, instead it lobbies the state. But anyway, okay, on March the 12th, we received word from Joe Farrell that the Oppenheim Volunteer Fire Department is now operating at their first responder agency is now operating at the BLS level. They have surrendered their operating certificate as an ALS first responder agency effective March the 12th. On March the 11th, Mike Taylor requested that all regional offices provide him with information on the quantity of stored screened PCRs being held. On March the quantity, not quality, quantity. On March the 12th, we advised him that currently we have 27 boxes on hand, 6 of which are standard size copy paper boxes, and the balance are the same size as those in which blank PCRs are shipped. He said that they're trying to work out some kind of a storage arrangement, which we already have in our individual regions. They're trying to work out some kind of a simple storage arrangement, and to stay tuned, more would be coming. The contract for the screening of paper PCRs has been signed. FedCap has a new address in New York City, and they are ready apparently to start screening paper PCRs once again. And there are a whopping quantity of them all over the state. In any event, okay, Richmondville has requested to enter the ePCR system and will use Image Trend software. They have agreed in writing to abide by all regional requirements, so I'd like to make a motion that we approve them to enter the ePCR system.
Do we have a second? Second, by Jack. Motion been made and seconded for Richmondville to use the PCR system. All those in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed or abstained? Carried.
Sydney Emergency Squad has also requested to enter the ePCR system. They will use the Zoll Multimed software. They have agreed in writing to abide by all regional requirements. I'll make a motion we accept them also.
Second? Second. All those in favor? Any opposed or abstained? Good.
On March the 16th, this is another interesting little flippity-dibbit, we were made aware that the AAREMS Tech Credentialing Test Site has been the victim of a hack attack. Our website has not been hacked, but our testing software has been hacked. We have a link on our website to the testing software. That's being maintained by a server down in Texas, and the server down there in Texas has been hacked. So currently, the test site is currently inoperable. If you go onto it and enter with your password and user ID and so forth, what you'll get is a notification that your computer is totally infected. Please call the following number and we'll take care of things for you. Don't do it, whatever you do. Don't do it. It's a hacker. Our IT guy is on it, and as of close of business yesterday, it was still hacked. It was not unhacked, whatever the opposite of hacked is, I don't know. But in any event, I suppose we should be flattered. We've joined so many other agencies around the world that have been hacked into. Once upon a time, by the way, a couple of years ago, our website itself was the victim of a hack attack, and it was, I guess you could call it, was a friendly pixie, because whoever got into it, on the front page of our website, put a ribbon on the side with names, addresses, and phone numbers of a whole bunch of California divorce lawyers. I thought that was an unusual advertisement on the AMS website, but anyway.
Wasn't Joyce trying to tell you?
No, it was. My wife had nothing to do with that, I'm quite sure.
She's not here, so I can...
No, she's not here, you're right. And last but certainly not least, a report about Joyce. She is doing just wonderful. She thanks everybody for their thoughts and good wishes and prayers. She's doing just fine. Hopefully she can be with us at our next month's meeting. She's made great progress. She had a shoulder replacement surgery on the 26th of February, and currently is home, but she's up and around and has good range of motion with the affected arm and doing just great. And we have no notices of enforcement actions being taken since January. No notices since January. Has everybody been doing themselves statewide? Wonderful. Okay.
Okay. Thank you. We'll bring in the treasurer's report.
Okay. The treasurer's report was, as we made available here, cash flow and balance sheets, and included a report of the cash flow balance sheet and register report, and copies of canceled checks have been made available to Lou and Tom and Jack. Sid Chase will have a copy of it when he gets back next month. And their report?
Everything appears to be in order.
Thank you. As soon as we receive the report electronically from our auditors, I'll see that everybody gets a copy of it. Last week, we were made aware by Lisa DeLong at the Department of Health that pre-approval paperwork is now necessary before the issuance of new contracts. The new contracts for the years 2015 through 2020 are being prepared. This paperwork involves accessing the Grant Gateway portal and providing information as requested. This was news to me when I received it, but we registered with the Grant Gateway portal, and we are now completing the required paperwork. Actually, it's just kind of a paperwork speed bump that you got to get over to have your contracts to have your agency pre-approved as a contracting agency. So that's sort of my report.
Okay, very good. Motion to accept the treasurer's report. Motion's been made. We have a second?
Second.
Made and seconded.
I'm sorry, wait a second.
Motion's been made and seconded to accept the treasurer's report. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed or abstained?
I will abstain as a staff member.
Okay. Committee reports. Anything on the program agency?
No, except the new computers are in the office and working very nicely. I'm getting my way, navigating around Windows 8.1, just in time for Windows 10 to be coming up. Windows 10 is right on the horizon, and Windows 10 apparently is a remake of Windows 8.1 because a free upgrade is offered to everybody who has Windows 8.1. So I'll keep you posted.
Anything on training?
On training, yeah, on March the 5th, Andy Johnson asked a few regional faculty members, including Joyce and myself, and Howard and Rich, to assist in developing CIC training modalities. And I submitted my own thoughts, and Joyce submitted hers by computer. And we'll let you know how that develops, just to let you know what's going on.
Anything on transportation standards?
Nothing on transportation standards at all.
Anything on, nothing on state council? Okay.
Nothing. Next meeting is May 13th.
May 13th or 14th? Oh. If it's oh, it's not approved yet? Okay. I was a little bit surprised. I don't doubt Beth's word at all, but I was a little surprised when she mentioned about the FOIL request and the reasons behind it, because the state now has come out with new 5-year contracts, which they're ready to award for each of the regional programs and each of the regional councils. Go figure.
I will, just an update on that, is my vetting process is complete and signed off on, and I think I forwarded the letter to you from the commissioner.
Okay, I don't recall having gotten it, but I'll double check.
Okay. Very good.
I should explain that earlier this month, as a result of the switchover of computers in my office, there was a little hiccup in my email, and I think we've corrected the digestive disturbance, so to speak, but if you have sent me something that required a timely response and you haven't heard from me, please jog me and I'll double check the files, because I did lose a few items apparently. I did lose a few items. Currently, everything seems to be working the way it should.
Okay. Anything on program update? Directors?
No, nothing to report.
No other programs?
No.
Report on REMAC?
REMAC approved resumption of ALS service provision by Garrettsville and Sydney EMS West. Approved BLS intranasal Narcan for Grand Gorge, Hartwick, and Sharon Springs. Reviewed and advised the controlled substances operational plans for several agencies, and recommended that a survey be conducted of agencies and counties with regard to QI2.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay, thank you. All right. County reports, Delaware?
We have an AMT class testing out tonight. We're halfway through our first AMT course, so that's been a pretty big learning experience with that level of care. And we have another EMT course getting ready to test out next month.
How is the, Meg, how is the AMT going?
Well,
Is it good? Good. Excellent.
Okay, Otsego? Anything from Otsego? Anybody here from Otsego?
Yeah, we have a
Business as usual.
Rich Christian, Brian Knapp,
Nothing?
Dr. Markowitz, and Dana.
Yep.
Nothing? Okay.
Good hearing? Anybody here from Otsego?
Nobody is from Steve.
All right, Montgomery?
nothing, we're good.
Okay, Fulton?
Nothing new.
And Hamilton?
Nothing new.
Why?
Wow. It's unbelievable. Last year. Any old business?
Don't have any, no. Anybody else have any old business?
Any old business? Any new business for the town?
Just one. Actually, I guess two. We'll be running a paramedic and a CC rapid refresher that tests out in June, and we'll also be running our second AEMT class. And those are going to be Tuesday, Thursday evenings from May, and we'll have an October test out.
I put those on the website, on the education page. And again, I stress that our website, I don't want to make too big a point of it, but our website has not been hacked into. The testing software, which is remotely connected to the website, has been. So our website is okay. You can visit our website, but if you happen to visit the testing software, don't click on any links or call any phone numbers, whatever you do. We'll get it fixed.
No other new business? Motion for adjournment. This is unbelievable.
Wow, my God.
Holy cow.
Holy smoke, what are we going to do with the free time? We're going to meet next on Tuesday, April the 16th. Everybody have a wonderful, happy Easter. Thursday. What did I say?
Tuesday.
I said Tuesday?
Yes.
Oh, close. Okay, sorry, Thursday. Sorry about that.